So this camera angle. Okay, guys, if anyone's watching, messed up the camera angle. All right. If someone else is in the chat, I'm just fixing the camera angle. I'm filming on my phone, and I'm just gonna be watching, like, to see chat on my computer. So, yeah, I'll start building this keyboard in a second. In a minute. Might be a little unstable. Not really anything I can do about that. I'm just gonna share the stream to Twitter. If anyone's watching, let me know if the audio is bad. Alright, I'm gonna start. So this is the IMK65. Alright, so let's get the case out first. I'm gonna see chat a little late, just letting you guys know. This feels nice. Alright, so let me show you guys this case. So the coating's a little weird. It's not like as smooth as like the Neo, but this is a really nice case. I hope it doesn't have ping. It sounds like it is. I might have to add foam or something. But yeah, let me just put this down for a second. Right, so I guess this is gaskets and a daughter board, screws for it. I'll get to that stuff later. Hello, Ellie. What's up? We have plate, gasket plate. Oh, this is flex cut. This is gonna be my first flex cut. These stabilizers do not look like they're lubed. I'm gonna have to lube them. Alright, let me just get out the PC. No, PCB, sorry. This is a really nice, bag for the keyboard. Alright, so we have a bunch of foam in here. I'll open this later. And then PCB, which I'll also open later. I'm just going to lube these stabs first. I'm not very good at lubing stabs, but I will attempt to do it as best as I can. Not wrong bag, my bad. Yo, Joseph, what's up? I'm just saying the stream is a little delayed because I'm watching it on my computer and I'm streaming through my phone, so I won't see your chats right away. Alright. This will be easier with the Should adjust the camera angle a little bit. It's to fall. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna lube these stabs. You know, if you guys don't know, oh, there is a little lube on them, but I feel like it's not gonna be enough, so I'm just gonna add a little more just in case. Especially the space bar is usually not enough. Do you guys think I should only do the space bar and then see later, or should I lube all the stabs? What do you guys think? Definitely put too much lube on this brush. Oh, you guys can't really see. Move it over. Okay. I'm using too much lube. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, that's one stab down. Should I not put this in there? It's like stuck. No, it looks good. Alright. Just don't want to get like lube all over the plate. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. Alright. Alright, that's one. So what do you guys think? Should I do the other stabs or should I just leave it? Like, I can't really, they are pre-lubed, you know. I'm gonna be lazy and not do the other stabs, and we'll just see how it turns out. So yeah, because always the space bar is the one where you always have to add lube. Sometimes the other ones you don't. I could always, since they're plate mount, I could always do it later, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah. PCB. So you're kind of supposed to test the PCB before you put the switches on, but I'm lazy, so you know how it is. So let's get foam out. Alright, so the question is, should I use, so we have PE foam, we have plate foam, and then we have foam in the case. So So I'm definitely using case foam because this board's gonna be really pingy. Question is, should I use PE foam? I also always like using plate foam. I don't know if I want to use PE foam. I'm thinking about skipping the PE foam for now. Oh, so there's still cutouts if you want to use screw-in stabilizers, which is nice. Personally, I prefer club ins just because they're way easier. So yeah, let's just do it without PE foam. I think that's the best way to do it. My question is, usually you're supposed to put foam first, so hopefully the stabilizer, like everything presses in good. Let's get some switches. Do have scissors somewhere over here. I'm really stupid with scissors. I hate, like, I have lube on my hands, so this is like really difficult to open. All right. So when you yeah, these sound good. When you build a keyboard like this with no standoffs, you should always do the corner switches first. It's always a little difficult. Make sure the foam lines up good. Yeah, this is annoying with this keyboard. I didn't really have this problem with the kit Adam when I did this. Let me try putting it in the plate first. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, I got that one. Hopefully I didn't, it sounded like I just bent a pin. Hopefully not. I mean, this is I think a 72 pack, so I'm gonna have a few extra if I did just bend the pin. We'll test it after, but I should be fine. I just want to make sure the stabilizers are on properly, so I'm just gonna get a keycap plier. I'm not gonna open the new keycaps yet. Let me just take the space bar out. Okay, I'm gonna put this on incorrectly. Let me just make sure. This is the only stab I lubed, so let me just make sure it's not the other stabs. Yeah, well, I'll have it finished. It's just gonna take me like a little while. Yeah, so I messed up the space bar. I just picked up. The Neo is really tight with the cap, so could easily yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to take this apart. That sucks. Oh wait, no I don't. I just have to take this. I could take it's clipping, I forgot. I just have to take this out. Alright, so I don't see, oh yeah, I see what I did wrong. This is a mistake I shouldn't still be making after I built a bunch of boards. Oh well. I'm not gonna lie, I hate dealing with stabilizers. Alright, should be good now. Sounds a little pingy, but I mean a little ticky, but I could always, you know, fix that a different time. I just want to get the whole build done, and then I'll tune the stabilizers if I have to. But right now, I just need to put switches on and put switches in, then install. Then it's gonna be installing the daughter board. Then we could put this in the case, put the gaskets on, and then keycaps. So it's pretty simple build. These oil kings sound pretty good so far. Like I saw a lot of people hating on them, but I don't know. They sound pretty good to me. I mean, we'll see when the keyboards on, and obviously they're gonna sound different in different keyboards. This flex cut PCB is gonna be interesting. I never tried that. I heard it is it like just more flex, and I heard it's like, is it softer typing or the opposite? I don't know. I've never actually used one of these types of PCBs and plates. It's cool though, you know. It's nice trying this different stuff. These are definitely the most expensive switches I've ever used. So, yeah. I'm honestly surprised that they pre-lube the stabs. Usually kits they don't, but maybe they were marketing this to a newer user, because lubing is the most annoying thing about keyboards. Like, I love keyboards, but I hate lubing. Like, I don't really mind everything else, but lubing is annoying. I never lube switches just because it's annoying. I have to do stabs sometimes. That's why it's like, I bent this a little bit. Yeah. That's why it's like, you know, I didn't want to do these stabs. I just did the spacebar because the spacebar has to be lubed no matter what. But usually like these three are fine pre-lubed, or sometimes like one of them will be bad and you only have to tune one of them. Like I had that with the GMK67, like 3 of the stabs sucked and I had to re-lube them, but the others were fine. That's just kind of what happens when you use pre-lube stabs. By the way, if I'm like talking too low, just let me know, because I'm just using my thing. Alright, I need the other pack of switches. My desk is a mess whenever I do keyboard builds. It's crazy. Yeah, this is mad annoying opening switch boxes when you have lube on your hands. It's like you have to like scratch off the adhesive, kind of. Sorry if this is taking way too long. Going down viewers while this is taking so long. Wait, guys, see on this box? It says Gateron gold switch. I've never seen a Gateron gold switch. Like, is that a thing that exists? Because I've seen all the others it shows in the box, but I don't feel like I've ever seen gold. Yeah, oh my god, my desk is so messy. You can't even see half of it. So, what keyboard builds do. I'm just trying to not make this explode everywhere. Alright. This plate is also really fancy. I'm wondering if like these gold accents and stuff, if it makes the plate cost a little more. Cause I mean, I guess this is a $171 kit, and it doesn't really feel like it's that kind of money. So I guess they have to put in like premium stuff as much as they can. That's why the case is so nice. Kind of interesting. By the way, does anyone know if I forgot to like record this through like OBS or something? Does YouTube automatically save your streams? Because I wouldn't mind like posting this if people want to build this keyboard. I bet this is gonna sound really good. This is pretty much like the most expensive build I've ever done. Like I got this stuff sent from KP Republic. I only have to pay the shipping, but this total build is like gonna be like $370. The Neo was only like $250. So this is definitely gonna be a really premium build. I don't know if it's as high quality as like the Neo. Like the bezels on the case are a little thicker, but the case it doesn't have like as high quality of a weight, and just in general the plate the case just doesn't feel as high quality. I guess we'll see from the sound how it compares, but it's totally completely different build, so it's hard to tell. But I'm not complaining. This seems like a really nice board. I just think like in terms of recommend, I'll probably just end up recommending the Neo over this, because you can get a wired Neo for like 110, and this is gonna be 170. Like, even if this might even be a little higher quality, I feel like the Neo is just a better deal. But this is also in stock. The Neo sometimes, like, the shipping is expensive, but it might sometimes take them 2-3 weeks to ship it out. Once they ship it out, though, the Neo does take like 2 weeks. Alright, so let's get the case. So I think I might need it, like, let me see. I mean, I obviously have to put the gaskets in. So I'm not sure how this works. Do I have to, like, unscrew the top of the case? Like, obviously I want to put in foam and I need to put in the daughter board, but maybe I have to unscrew this. I hope I don't have to take off the feet, but, like, I've never seen them build this. Looks like you could take off the weight, but I'm not sure. Let me just, put the screw in the daughter board first. Where is it? Did I lose it? Can you tell me? Okay, it's in here. Oh, this came with a weird screwdriver. Yeah, the green looks really good. Like, that's the one thing I like. I don't okay, let's see how that goes in. I don't love the white here, but the green looks so good. This is a really good green. I was originally thinking about getting blue, but then I found a really nice matching. I think it matches keycap set, so I'm like, oh, all right. Oh, okay. I see. So there's a blocker that it blocks out one of these two keycaps. I think it's this one or this. Do you guys think I should use it? I don't think I'm gonna use it. Because I don't know. I'm just gonna. It goes in right here. I'm just gonna build the board without it for now. And then, you know, maybe like before I do a review, I'll put it in. But let's just screw in the body board first. But yeah, the green's crazy. I think these are all the same screws. No, I'm pretty sure I have to take this out. And I think it'll be easier. Oh, these are like stuck in tight. Let me try this one. Okay, this one comes out. I think I could put more screws in, but I don't really see the point. Just make it harder to take it apart. So I'm using it on my phone, and for some reason, like I'm streaming through my phone, it doesn't let me do horizontal. I don't know why, because basically I could do OBS, this through OBS, but then the camera quality is really bad. I essentially have to choose if I want good camera quality or if I want good audio. So I just felt like doing good camera quality, but I didn't know that I would have to also do horizontal, and I just wanted to build the keyboard. So next time I stream, maybe I'll just use OBS, which I'll see. But for now I'm just gonna go with this for the stream. Yeah. I think it goes in this way. Yeah, alright, let's plug this. I hope I didn't do it upside down. Screw that in. I wish these keyboards just used regular screws, because regular screws I know can get stripped, but it's annoying having to have like a different type of screwdriver. Okay, let me try the other side. It's annoying to have a different type of screwdriver for each keyboard, because like the Neo also uses its own proprietary screws. Like it might be the same as these, but I'm not 100% sure. So I would just prefer if keyboard companies were to use it. I think you could put this farther back if you want to. I think that's what those extra two screw holes are for. This build's actually going pretty quick. I guess because I didn't move all the stabs. Let me find the... So I didn't use... There's PE foam right here. I didn't use it, but I'm going to use this foam. I'm not sure. Put it right here. Yeah. Let me just... Yeah, this is annoying. Oh, I think it's supposed to go right here. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I might. This foam's pretty thin. If the board ends up being really pingy, I have better foam. But, yeah. Right here. I hate these types of connectors. Is it upside? Am I doing it upside down? But yeah, these connectors suck. They're so annoying. I love how the newer keyboards starting to use magnetic connectors. Literally amazing. Alright, before I put the gaskets on, I just want to test if this works. So let me just get a cable real quick. A white cable would match this build, but I just want to just get what I just took the first cable I have. I do have white cables. I just realized, did this keyboard not come with a cable? I could check the bag, but let me see. I'm just gonna check the box real quick. That's weird. I just realized the inside here is like kind of like feels like fur, but like, why is there no cable with this keyboard? That's weird. It's a wired keyboard. It's not wireless. Okay, yeah, the keyboard works. Like, I'll test every socket later, but for now, let me just finish the build. All right, let me find these gaskets. Figure out, well, they're right here. I mean, I just need to. I'm assuming it comes with a bunch of extra. I'm wondering if this board is gonna be flexi or not. All right, so a bunch of these, pretty much. Wow, guys, thanks for joining. We have 5 viewers, well, 4 viewers right now because I'm viewing it myself to re-chat, but 4 viewers for my first stream. So everyone that's watching, I just want to, thank you guys. Keyboards are great. I don't really know what else to say. I just hope I'm putting these gaskets on correctly. Probably should have put the gaskets on before I plugged it in because I'm like holding it up. Who cares? I think some of you guys are really going to like the keycap set for this. By the way, if any of you guys want to like get these switches or the keycaps or this board, like I'm going to review the board just to let you know if it's worth it, but I'm going to post the links for everything later on Twitter. If you guys want any of this stuff, you can also just tag me and ask if anything specific you want to get. I'll send you a link. But the keyboard is the IMKC Studio. You can get on AliExpress or KP Republic. It's just from the KP Republic store on AliExpress. Oil Kings you can get like in pretty much anywhere, and then these Dom keycaps is also the same thing about the keyboard. KP Republic on AliExpress or their own store. So yeah, I don't know though if I'm gonna be able to recommend this keyboard just because you could get better keyboards for cheaper. Like it doesn't seem like it's bad. It just doesn't seem like it's an older board. I don't know if I put gaskets on here. I mean, there's only 3 more, so I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh yeah, it's just for the backing. Alright. Do they just go in like that? Guess so. Oh, there might be some metal on metal contact. I guess I might have to do a force break mod like on here for the. I've never done that before, but I guess first for everything. So just go in like that. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. I don't have, only 2 of them were screwed in, so I'm assuming it goes in just like this. When I screw it down, and it'll go down. Oh, maybe that's why there's so many screws. Maybe to get the PCB down, you have to do it. All right, I might have just misplaced 2 of the screws, but I don't think it comes with extra, so it should be good. And if I see them. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I want to eventually do like a roundup of all my keyboards, but I just got this one, and I'm getting 1 or 2 more, so I just want to wait. I'll probably I still want to buy it if I do a keyboard. If I do a roundup, I want to buy like a better camera arm or something. So I do want to do one day, but I'm gonna try to get at least one or 2 more keyboards I have on the way. This is not screwing in. I don't know if I did this wrong, but yeah, I will in the future. In the future, I definitely want to do that, and I don't really want to do a video on my setup just because. Like, I've shown my setup. I don't want to like show my entire room just because of like privacy stuff. Like, there's not really anything that I don't want to show, but I have like a lot of windows. I don't want people to like see out the window, but I'll definitely in the future do a keyboard roundup. That's for sure. I feel like none of these screws are screwing in. Like, I'm not sure if I did this wrong, right or not. By the way, I'm sorry if my like head's going in the frame. I'm trying not to do that, but okay, I got this screw in max. Yes, so I guess I'm doing it right. I just need to start tightening. This would be much easier with 3 hands. This side is just not going in. Let me loosen this side a little bit. This one's not screwed in at all, so I don't know why this won't go in. Yeah, I accidentally took that screw out. Okay, I got it. I could tighten this one now again. Nice. So, yeah, I definitely think it will. I might be getting a review unit on that one, so I will definitely cover it as much as possible. I really think it's going to be the best budget keyboard on the market because, so I don't know how much shipping is going to cost, obviously, but it's going to be $90 when it comes out on sale for the first buyers. So that's, I mean, the SK71 and other keyboards are that price, but those boards, they don't use like super high quality parts, like they're all right. I think the Chill Key will use slightly higher quality parts, and it's also like the only 75% it's gonna have a screen. I just think it's gonna be slightly better than those boards. So yeah, I think it will, pretty much. It really just depends on the sound. The sound's gonna make or break the board because it's also the only one that has a weight at that price. But I guess we'll see. We'll see in like 2 weeks when they start selling them and shipping them out. But it's just crazy because if the Chill Key came out in September, I would not have spent $250 on the Neo because like the keyboard market is moving so fast right now, and these lower cheaper boards that are less value, they are going down in price like crazy. So okay, this is screwed in good enough. It's a little uneven, but I don't really care. I'm not going to notice. It might be supposed to be like this. Just tighten this a little more. So before I put the keycaps on, I just want to make sure I didn't bend any pins. So I'm just going to open up the software. Since I'm on my phone streaming, I'm not going to be able to really show you the software testing keys, but it should take pretty quickly. And then I'll do the keycaps, and if I have to, I'll tune the stabilizers that I didn't move. Just need some mobile works. So I need to plug this in. So I think this has RGB. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the LEDs. Like, yeah, so there's some LEDs right here, but sometimes only some keys have LEDs. I could maybe look for a software later. Okay, so far, no. Okay, all these are working. No pins yet. Yeah. Price-wise, it's insane. Yeah, a few years ago, budget keyboards were like, you couldn't get anything. Like the RK61 was $50 a few years ago. Now you could get much better boards at $50. And at $100, you get like a Huntsman Mini. You know, now you can get aluminum keyboards. It used to cost like $200 cheapest scale aluminum keyboard. I thought like I would never end up buying an aluminum keyboard. Okay, I did not bend any pins. It's not like I usually bend pins every single time, but alright. I'm just gonna unplug it so when I put on the keys I don't like accidentally turn off the stream. Well, I can't because I'm on my phone, accidentally close chat. So there is a blocker I could use here. So I might put it on, but just for now I'm not going to. but I think I'm gonna put it on a different time because I just don't want to open up the case again, and I want to see how the board looks without it. All right, so this is the Dominique keycaps set. I forgot what the board's called exactly. Does it say on here? I don't know. I'll link the board. I'll link the cap so you guys could buy it if you want. But this keycap set, so it does use like ABS, like similar material I think to GMK, but it's crazy expensive. It is $150, and you don't even get the full set. You only get, so you get pretty much the base kit, which comes with pretty much everything you need except some space bars and numpads. But it's pretty crazy paying $150 and you don't even get like the numpad keys. Like if you buy 96%, you're gonna have to pay another $20, which I think is crazy. This storage for the keycaps is really good, so I guess that's why it's so expensive. But it's also like, it's gonna take up a ton of space. Like I just put my keyboards in a plastic bag. Okay. This key, these green ones are really nice. So it doesn't quite match. I wasn't sure, but I still think it'll look solid. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's not as loud. It could just be the double ABS. These switches are not pre-lubed well. If the board when I'm done doesn't sound as good, I'll just try a different set, like tomorrow or something. We'll see. These sound fine. I don't know. It's probably just a few of them. But yeah, this keycap set looks really nice. It's not the whole set, these keys. It's like different colors. See, like this, and this is just how it looks. You can see there's like a spot where they like put the mold in, I think. Yeah, this looks nice. I don't think it really matches the case. It looks a little darker than it is online, but I don't really care, to be honest. I could, if I don't like it, I could always put these on a different board that'll match better, but I think it looks fine. There's no escape key in this. It's right here. Okay, it's on the next layer. But is this the height of a function key? No, it's not. Okay, good, because that would be annoying. This flex is really good. I don't know if I like it. It's because of the flex cut PCB. Because I'm just used to regular gasket mount, and the gasket mounts I had, you usually can't feel just by pressing down. You have to like, I don't know, but yeah. What's up, Reggie? Or Reggie? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm just doing a build. I'm pretty much almost done. Where's the 8 key? Oh, they accidentally put the 8 key before 9. That's funny. Let's do the space bar. Sounds alright. Yeah, these keys are not pre-lubed well. I don't want to lube them, so I might have to just use a different set. We'll see. I don't, like, you guys might not be able to hear it, but there's a lot of ping. With this, I mean a lot of scratchiness. With this amount of scratchiness, I don't think you can call it pre-lubed. We'll get the full sound test. These 3 keys sound perfect though. I don't know, I think it's just some of them. I guess they just don't have like, I don't know. This keycap set, like, I don't care that it doesn't perfectly match. It looks really good. I am a tad bit disappointed on the sound. I thought it would sound a little louder, but I could always try putting in PE foam. I might do that. Let me guys know, like in the comments or on Twitter or something, if like tomorrow I should take apart the board again and put in PE foam. Also, if you, when I do a full sound test, if you don't like these switches, let me know if I should try a different set. Hold up. Did I do this wrong? Shift goes right here. Does this go right? No. I need to go on KP Republic and look at the layout because I don't. Oh, I accidentally. Okay, guys, I did not accidentally put P here. That never happened. That never happened. This is what happens when I look at other stuff while I'm building keyboard. Let's take that switch out. Where did I just put the T? I'm distracted. Before I put on the other stabs, I think there are so there's right here, but I think on the bottom there's like some other ones with like special designs on them. So let me just check. Yeah. So we have these. I'm definitely using this. I think this is the Enter key. I like this one. I don't really like these. I'm not going to use these. Question is, this is too short for an escape key. I think, should we use this one? This one looks nice. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. Just put this back in here. Alright. Put these over there. So I'm just going to use the regular ones for the rest. Where's the 2U shift? I'm not sure if this one's meant to be or not. Yeah, I think it's this one. Oh wait, no. I'm supposed to use a white one over here. That's fine. Alright. This one looks too small. Maybe it's this one. No, this one's too big. This is the backspace I'm supposed to use. Oh, it's right here. Alright. What keyboard should you get for under $100? So there's a keyboard coming out soon called the ND75 from Chilkey. So I posted about that on my Twitter. That's what I'd probably recommend, but if you want to order something right now, look into the SK71, AL71. Just look at Unity and Warmare boards, the ones that are like 80, 90 bucks. Those I hear are really good. So, but if you have a certain layout preference, let me know and I could recommend something else. Alright. This goes right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. This one, yeah. So as I was saying before, some pre-loop stabs sound fine, like these two, but I think I need to add some loop to this one. I'll do it either after the stream, or I'll just do it once I finish. So I'm not sure. Like, there's no none of these keys say win or whatever, so I'm not sure what I should use for what. So let me just put on the arrow keys first. So yeah, I would wait for the ND75. You could look it up. Just look up. You know, I'll put the link in chat. It's not out yet, but it's coming out in 2 weeks. So there's no sound test of it yet, which is really gonna see if it makes or breaks it, but yeah, so you're just gonna have to copy and paste that. But yeah, yeah, so that's just my other account because I'm streaming on my phone or looking on my PC. So what I just post in the chat, just copy paste that. So sound test, it's coming out the last week of April. So the sound test won't be out for a little while, but it should. I would think the sound test will be out before the keyboard releases. So just watch a sound test and then decide if you want it. But overall, I think it's going to be a solid board. I'm just going to use these three. Yeah, this looks like, I don't care that the green doesn't match. This looks really good. So I guess I'll just use, so this is meant to be all these two. This one's win. So is this another win key? Is this meant to be function? Let me just go back to the key. I just want to go back to the key tester and check. One second, guys. So oh, it's not plugged in. So, yeah, so this is a function key, so I'm not going to use the same one as win. I'll use this key fits. I'll just use this for function. Alright. This is home. I don't know if there's... That's actually kind of annoying. I don't like that they do that. So on the set, they don't have keycaps that specifically say home, delete, whatever, which I don't like that because I don't use these keys often, so I'm not going to remember. So I'm assuming this is... So this is end, and this is page up and page down. So I don't love these caps for... Yeah, these are too tall to use right here. But for... I'm just gonna use, I think this is good for home. For home, and then... I might rebind this if there's a software to rebind it. I don't know what I should. I guess I'll use this for end. Home and end. So then, what do I feel like this one's gonna be too tall. Yeah, I don't want it to be taller than this key, so I don't know if I have a key for this. Because this key is too tall as well. I'll try this key. Yeah, this also is too tall. Would actually make more sense to have the blocker right here instead of over here to use. Whatever. I literally don't know what key they want me to use here. This is a little weird that they do it like this. This key might be good. No, but this looks like a win. What, this one? Yeah, this key is still too tall. Try this. Alright, this one's perfect. This one I noticed was also too tall. So this kind of points up, but like I don't have any other choices right here. I'm gonna change this since it's the same as that one, should not get confused. I know I'm kind of just changing keycaps right now, sorry about that. I think this one will fit. Yeah, let's just use, yeah, but now I'm gonna think it's control key. I really need to make up my mind, guys. Does this fit? It's too big. How about this? Fine, I'll use that. So now it's just this one left. So page down. This one. I don't love having to use. I might put a blocker here then and rebind some of these. But yeah, I'll just leave it like this for now. Good thing about having a keycap set like this is you can always change it. Trying to make sure all the keys match. Let me put these screws in this bag. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the final. Do you guys think I should add lube to this? I think this would sound better with PE foam. I just don't want to take it apart right now. This will go like this or whatever. Yeah, so I think maybe when I have a day free, when I have time, maybe on like Sunday or something, I'm going to put the PE foam in here. But for now, I'm not going to. But I just want to, yeah, when I do the PE foam, I'll maybe tune it a little more. But let me just give you guys a sound test if you want to hear it right now. Hello, Marcel and Nelson. Thanks for the sub. I think this sounds fine, but some of the switches don't sound great. I think I'm gonna just try another switch in here that I got recently, just to see how it sounds. This board sounds pretty quiet, which I don't love. So I just want to see if a different switch would be louder. So I just got another keyboard. Just gonna take out some switches from here. Yeah, the switches I'm taking out of this board right now, I don't love them. They're hard to take out. So these White Fox linears, they don't sound the best, but they are fine. I think they might be better than the Oil Kings. We'll see. But the reason why I don't like these is they're so hard to take out of keyboards. Here, let me just give you a sound, dude. Here. This is a completely different board keycap profile. It's not going to sound the same. That's why I'm going to try. Yeah, I don't mind clacky, but like this is loud clacky, and this is silent, more silent clacky. I prefer the like louder sounds, but not too loud. Like this isn't that loud, so I just want to see how these White Fox linears from Connect Labs sound in here. But this keycap set, freaking awesome. It's kind of sucks that it's a $150 set, so it's not really like I can't really recommend it to too many people. Like it would be nice if like Drop or like Kinetic Labs made a similar set that would only be like $70. Yeah, I do like. Well, you like deep Thok. So usually Thok is louder. I don't mind Thok. Like this board is like really loud Thok. I don't like it this loud. I really like the profile of the Neo. It's like kind of clacky, Thocky, whatever. Not too loud. So let's just try these. Yeah, so these actually sound. What do you guys think? Does this sound better? I think these might sound a lot better. So the reason why it's so expensive is because first of all, they have really fancy packaging, and they use ABS, a certain type of like double shot ABS that's really expensive to make. But yeah, I kind of agree, especially the fact that you don't get the full set. But I might, so I'm gonna keep the Oil Kings in for now, but I think on like Sunday or something I might try adding the PE foam in. So when I add the PE foam, I might switch switches out, but for now I'm gonna just keep the Oil Kings in. Like I do like this, but yeah, we'll see. It doesn't look like this keyboard has RGB though. I can't really tell. Let me take out these switches and I'll be able to see if there's LEDs. There's an LED on the escape cap. These switches are so hard to remove. Yeah, I don't see any LEDs in there, so it's just gonna have like for caps lock, and it shows up on the escape key, which is really weird. But the Neo doesn't have RGB either way. I think most people that go for these expensive, well, they're expensive budget keyboards, but for people that go for boards like this, I don't think they really care about RGB. I don't care. I think RGB though would look really good with this set, but I couldn't care less, to be honest. I feel like slightly, you can't really over lube a switch unless it ends up feeling really mushy and bad. It's just like gonna be preference how much lube you put in. But yeah, I don't really like lubing switches. That's why I go for pre-lubes, and these are not pre-lubed the best. But like Akko pre-lubes their switches pretty good. And I hear Wuche Studios pre-lubes theirs really well. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like a little more, just give a little more sound, and I'm gonna enter in. Alright, so let me just show, for the people that weren't here, let me just show you guys the back. So it has this, like, I think that's a pig. It says the, name. So the weight actually feels like kind of rubbery, but it's probably metal. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to loop switches ever. It's not worth it to me, to be honest. There are a lot of pre-loop switches. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna post like a sound test short, and if I change the switches or add PE foam or whatever, I'll post another sound test. But I'm gonna just end stream now. For everyone that tuned in, just thanks for joining. I need to figure out how to end this because I never ended a stream on YouTube.